Guys, it's your guy Ari the guy, and you're welcome back to my YouTube channel. Anyway, today, guys, I'm really going to talk about Nigerian guys. If you saw my last video, you know I was actually talking about some things that ladies shouldn't say to guys in bed. But on this video, I'm talking about things that Nigerian guys actually say to ladies when they ask them out or before they ask them out, and some of the things that they do that I think most of these ladies find annoying as hell. But before I go on, please subscribe, like, share this video. So, the number one thing I think guys should stop doing is taking girls to the cinema. I don't get why we Nigerian guys do those kind of things, because first, you just met this babe, you like the girl, everything is going well, you want to meet her for the first time, and you're taking her to a cinema. There's a high chance she'll probably be more interested in the movie or in the particular movie character that you guys are seeing than you. A date's supposed to be an avenue where you guys have a conversation, get to know each other. Maybe it's better even taking her to an eatery where she can talk, or you guys engage in some sort of mutual activity that you have instead of just taking her to the cinema. And what, except you have, other intentions. You know what I'm talking about. It's not me that I'm going to spoil you. Well, number two, one thing I want Nigerian guys to understand is that respect is earned. You don't expect a lady to respect you simply because you have two set of balls dangling between your legs. Same way she earns your respect, you earn hers too. It's not about, okay, respect me because I'm a man. And there's some things that we do that is not actually right. I see like some guys have this tendency to yell, and you shouting at a woman doesn't make her respect you. It doesn't show anything of being an alpha male. To me, it just looks like you're a barbarian, because you want her to respect you. There are other things you could say, other ways you could earn her respect, not yelling at her, not shouting at her. Okay, that's number two. You earn your respect as a man, not because of your gender, but because maybe something you do, what you stand for, your principles, and all of that, everything that makes you a human being. That's where you earn your respect from, not because of your gender. Number three, dating is a sex ticket. Before I go into this, I've heard ladies talk to me about it sometimes. You meet a girl, nobody forced you to walk up to this girl. Nobody forced you to tell her, oh, okay, let's go on a date. You asked her yourself. She decides to go with you. Maybe, or you decide to pay for the food and drinks and whatever, any other thing that you guys do over there. And then you think, okay, because you've taken her on a date, that gives you this leverage to have sex with her. You feel, okay, her way of saying thank you or appreciating you is by opening her legs. It actually doesn't make sense, and that's one lame thing that guys do that I find really weird. As a matter of fact, if you know that's what you want from the get-go, why not state it? That's it. Why not state it? So sex doesn't necessarily mean, okay, we met, we talked, and after the whole thing you go to my place. I think that's quite dumb, and seeing a lot of guys do that actually makes me really, really laugh. Number four, bragging about your body count and money. Well, I know you're going to say, okay, a lot of girls go after the money, a lot of girls like the money. Well, you're right there. But the thing is this, you're asking a girl out for the first time, or you just got to know her, and the first thing you're doing, you're talking about how much you spent in Quilox the last night, how much you're going to spend in Sheraton the next day. For a decent girl who actually has her act together, it's a complete turn off. Or you meet her and you're talking about your body count, how you slept with Choma, how you kissed Mary, how you're planning on sleeping with Sikira the next morning. This is dumb. You're supposed to get to know this person, not telling her about the body count. And if you actually check for some of these guys, this body count, their account number is low. It's like their body count is higher than their account number. So I don't know why you're bragging about body count and how much you can flex with a woman. And well, I know some of these things, ladies fall for it, and at the end of the day, trust me, it's only a woman who is easy, or a woman who's just after your money, or who just wants that fast life that's going to, well, probably take you serious in her life. But a very serious woman would definitely not take you serious. Then the last point here is this, don't make every conversation sexual. Like, this personally for me, I hate it. I know we can joke about it, but I hate it because imagine you're chatting with a girl and the next thing is, come to my house, come and see me. Okay, maybe you're chatting and you guys are supposed to go out and she tells you that she wants to go and have a bath and you're like, can I join you? Like, How does it play in your mind when you like do that? Every conversation doesn't have to be sexual. A girl, for example, if the girl now tells you, okay, I'm on my way, I'm coming, and you're like, you're coming, or you're like, it's dumb and irritating. If you want to get to know the person, all these things I get, you can do that maybe when you've known the person well, you guys are in an actual relationship, and you have that, you share that connection with each other, not at the beginning when you just started dating and you're making the whole thing. Every conversation that she brings up or you bring up, it has to be about sex. Things like, I wish you're here with me right now, I'm just holding my whatever and thinking about you. It is dumb. So I think guys should actually just stop these things, because a lot of these girls, it irritates them. They might not show it to you, but they'll probably discuss it with their friends, and you just end up making a fool out of yourself. Alright, so that's me done. I still remain your guy, aritheguy. If you think this video is trash and you think it's trash, you can move on. You think it makes sense, please give it a thumbs up, like, subscribe, and share. And I'll see you in another video. And as usual, we'll go meet for old age. Peace.